Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I got a manga haul because it's that time, and yeah, so I started really good. Like, I didn't purchase so many at the beginning of the month. However, Mage's Emporium, they sell a lot of secondhand manga as well as like out of print manga. Well, they had really good one this month, and I decided to grab it because it's such a great opportunity, because the prices is really one of the best out there. Prices starts from $5.99 and up. You can't beat that. It's like really good. Anywho, let's start with from Mage's Emporium. So the first one is called The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. I haven't started reading, but I'm slowly collecting. I think I only have like 1, 4, and 6. I have the first volume, and this was available, so I got the Saint Magic Power is Omnipotent, the Other Saint Volume 2. And then they had this, so I had to, grab it. Kami-sama Kiss Volume 1. And then I hear the Sunspot Volume 1. I've seen Volume 2 at Kinokuniya, so I was kind of curious. And yeah. And then I got 2 volumes of Witchcraft Works. I have 1, 4, and 5, so I was missing 2 and 3. Next one, this was like a random pick. I don't know, anything with cafe or anything foodie related, like I like to read. So this one's called Cafe Kiji Joji. Got 1 and 3. I think this is gonna be fun to read, and I like the cover because it has that French. Oh wow, it has a dust jacket. That's cool. I didn't even know that. I thought it was a French flap. But yeah, this is a random pick, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Then they also have Pluto. Only had 3 and 4. Like, I'm already started reading his work from Urasawa called 20th Century Boys. I heard good things about this mangaka, so yeah, I wanted to start or collecting his other works. And then this is where I really couldn't pass on because they just had a lot, and the prices kind of varied. Like, some were $5.99 and as well $7.99. I haven't started reading this manga, but I read Paradise Kiss. It's the same mangaka who wrote Nana, so I grabbed whatever they have for really good prices, because some of the volumes were posted for $10.99. I'm not quite sure why. And so I got, as you can see right here, so I got 7, 8, 9. This 9 is really thick, and I've recently found out that Nana is not even complete yet. So 11, 13, 14, 15, and 21. Like, they had other volumes, but like, again, they were like priced $10.99, and so such a good grab. Like, for all this, $5.99 to $7.99. Okay, let's keep going. So I grabbed also this, the rest of what they have. Actually, they had like 8, but I didn't grab it for some reason. So this is a mouthful. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. I got 3, 4, and 5. I started reading 1 and 2. I really like it. It's just a big fantasy about this boy who wants to become a soldier. He doesn't know that he actually have a special power, but for now he thinks he's just kind of like weak and he has no power, but he actually has power. It's quite funny at the same time. However, I feel like some of the like emotion is a little bit exaggerated, which is kind of like typical, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I still enjoy reading this, and so I decided to grab whatever they have, 3, 4, and 5. I think I got 8, but that'll be in the next month haul. And then this was also a kind of random pick, the Gentleman's Alliance. I got only 1 and 2. They actually have 3, 4, and 5, but I want to read the first 2 volumes in case I don't like it. But here's the plot. It seems interesting, so I decided to just randomly grab it because I like anything mangas in the early 2000s. I actually like the illustration. It's very similar from other manga in the early 2000s, and so that really, catch my eye. And then the other thing that really made me purchase a lot from Mage's Emporium, because they had Black Clover. So I grabbed these 5 volumes because I'm still missing a lot of volumes from Black Clover. So this is volume 3, volume 6, yummy, volume 7, volume 8, and volume 14. I really miss watching the anime. I enjoyed the anime so much that I wanted to collect the manga as well, read, because of course the anime isn't done yet. And then I got volume 2 of Hunter x Hunter. I haven't read first one yet, but I'm gonna start soon. And then they also have Banana Fish. I heard really good things about Banana Fish. This is one of the manga that I've been kind of like hesitating to grab because not sure will be, you know, my vibe. And so yeah, I just wanted to give it a try because it was available. And then I was missing volume 1, The Way of the House Husband, volume 1. So it's just a former Yakuza member. He decided to become a house husband and just take care of the house while the wife worked. It's quite funny. I really like it. There's an anime also on Netflix. And then this one, this is called The Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom. I got 1 and 2. I actually read 1 from the library. And yeah, I really enjoy it. A lot of people like to compare this to the Apothecary Diaries. Now, it does have similarities, but this one, I feel like it's more focused internally because she's a doctor. She does a little bit of like surgery, if that makes sense. I find it quite funny. I like there's this two's relationship. This is her assistant, and she's a little bit like, yeah, eccentric. And yeah, I really like it. I enjoy it. I decided to just grab it because it was there. I was like, why not? Because I want to start collecting it because I really enjoy Apothecary Diaries as well. And then I only have 3 and 4 of this manga. Dinosaur Sanctuary 1 and 2. I have 3 and 4 on the side. It's just basically all about dinosaur living in the zoo. However, dinosaur hasn't been popular because of a scare happened like maybe 5 years ago. And yeah, it's very similar to Jurassic Park. So if you watch and know Jurassic Park, very similar. So what we have next is from thriftbooks.com. And so this one is called Black Canvas, My So-Called Artist Journey. I read 1. It's a cute slice of story about a young girl who wants to become a mangaka, but for now she's just learning how to do some basic art stuff or art skills. And then this one, now I heard of this. I saw this manga at Mage's Emporium, and then someone grabbed the whole entire, like whatever they have. And so again, I think this is going to be all about food. It's called Mixed Vegetable 1 and 2. And I really like the illustration because it's in the early 2000s. Yeah, I decided to just give it a try because, you know, it's gonna be all about food. Okay, so next is Arslan. I got 2, 3, and 4. I finally started reading volume 1, and someone or in the comment like, oh, I should read Arslan because I've been reading Yona of the Dawn because it has some sort of similarity plot. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Of course, it's the same mangaka of Full Metal Alchemist, Hiromi Arakawa. I also want to start reading this other mangaka work called Silver Spoon. So that's like in my wish list right now. And so The Heroic Legend of Arslan, I got 2, 3. So 2 and 3 were secondhand, and then 4 and 5 I got it new, so I got 4. Now thriftbooks.com, they do sell a lot of secondhand, but they also sell new volume, new edition. Now thriftbooks.com, they have a point system, and so when you have enough points, you can get a book or a manga for free that's under $7. So I got this for free. This one's called Yakitate Japan. I believe this is going to be all about food or cooking or baking. And yeah, this one I think already had like over 20 volumes or even longer than that, so that's gonna be fun. But for now, I just want to read volume 1 to see what this is all about. And then I am missing 7 and 10 of Prince of Tennis. So I got 7 and 10 for a really good price, of course. Now I'm finally completed with my Paradise Kiss. I got volume 4. At first, they posted the purple spine edition, and then I got the gray or white edition. But I'm not mad about it because it's finally completed for a really good price. Like, I think I got this for $13 because a lot of out of print Paradise Kiss, the first or like the second print or even the third print, they've been priced really, really high. So I was like, yes, I need to grab this. The next one is called Erase. It's a hardcover. I hear good things. there's no plot. I read the plot, I just don't remember right now, but I heard good things, so I decided to grab it for a really, really good price. I think I got this for $10, and I think they sell this for like over $20. And I like hardcover because I grew up reading a lot of hardcover, like novels, and so yeah, I think this is gonna be interesting to read. And then this one was really, really good price. These two were less than, I say $8 or $7, but one I got it for free because I had also enough points to get another free manga. So this one's called Carnival. I got 1 and 2. Like, you could tell it's secondhand. I don't really mind as long as readable. And yeah, I think this is gonna be fun to read. It's a big fantasy, and yeah, cool cover. Can't wait to read for a really good price. Okay, so next place that I purchased is from Pango Books. I like to shop there, you know, once in a while if I can find like other manga for a good price. Now, I read one from my library, and then this person was selling a bundle of 1, 2 of 3 of A Bride's Story. Got 1, 2, and 3. So this is just about a couple who got married young. Well, she's around her 20s. Her husband's in his, I think he's 12 or 13. In this culture and time, it's very normal to actually marry very young, but when it comes to her age, they consider it kind of old. It's almost like a slice of life. I like the historical and cultural aspect. I believe it takes place in the Middle Asia. I really enjoyed the first volume, and then I found out that my library doesn't have volume 2, and so I've been looking, and I was kind of shocked that Amazon and even thriftbooks.com doesn't have volume 2, so I'm not sure if it's out of print or just out of stock. And so when I saw this at Pango Books, and then this person was selling for a bundle, I was like, yeah, I need to grab 1, 2, and 3 because I kind of want to start collecting it, because again, I like the history and cultural aspect. It's again like almost like a slice of life. However, there's a little bit conflicts between her family and then the new husband's family, because her family wants her back for like, they want her to actually get married to another family. However, the husband's grandmother wanted to protect her from leaving, but then I found out that if she's not pregnant, she can actually leave. Like, her family has the right to bring her back, but then the grandmother lied, like, no, she is pregnant. And so they're like, okay, fine, so they left. So it's quite interesting. It's very educational. She knows a lot about hunting, but her husband's side, they don't do a lot of hunting, I guess, anymore. But yeah, really, really like cool store. I like it, and so I decided to just grab 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what we have next is called Maiden of the Needle 1, 2, and 3. I think this is just a short series of just 3 volumes. I'm gonna guess this is all about fashion. She knows how to sew, and yeah, I was like curious, like, okay, this is my thing because I like fashion, you know, besides food, I like fashion as well. But yeah, I was like, it's a short series. I've been liking short series lately, and so I decided to grab it because the seller was selling it for a bundle for a really good price. I think I got this for less than $20. And then another seller was selling for a bundle. I forgot what bundle it was, but yeah, this is all still from pangobooks.com. Yeah, sometimes at pangobooks.com, the seller, oh, if you buy a certain amount, you can get extra discount or even free shipping. So that's what I did. And so this one is called Tamon B-Side. Slowly finished collecting the beginning after the end. Got volume 1 because so far I have 4 and 3. And then this one I got 1 and 2 of Hitori Jime My Hero. Sorry if that sounds weird, but I got 1 and 2. I have a BL. I believe the other 2 was also a BL. This one's called Escape Journey. Got 1 and 2. I'm not sure if this is a short series, but I know there's a volume 3. So I decided to grab 1 and 2 because that's all the seller had. And then, oh my god, I have another of Hitori Jime My Hero. This is volume 3. Then last one, it's called The Abandoned Empress, volume 1. I got this for a good price. I got this for $10 because normally it's $20, because a lot of like webtoon and Manwha is like $20 because it's, you know, color pages. So that's all from pangubooks.com. I have one last stack. It was probably from either Amazon or thriftbooks.com, but these are like ongoing series that I've been, you know, every time a new series comes out or a new volume, I always grab it. Oh, before that, this is I purchased from actually Target. This is The Witch and the Beast volume 2, 3, and 7. I just randomly got this because I was purchasing other things, and so I decided to grab whatever they have. I really like the first volume. It's full of fun, full of fantasy, full of action. I find it quite funny because the two main characters just have a really unique relationship. So that's from Target, and the rest are just like new releases from this month or last month. This is not a new release. Sorry. I purchased this from In Stock Trade. It came late. It was supposed to be for my July haul, but it came around August. This one's called The Dangerous Convenience Store. I got 2 and 3. This is like a manhwa or webtoon. It's really nice story, very juicy. It's about a college student. This is him working at a convenience store. However, the convenience store is located in a very dangerous neighborhood, and one day, like, one of his customers, this is him, and then he found out that they actually live in the same building. He suddenly started talking to him, kind of like venting, and all of a sudden, well, something happened. I won't say too much, but yeah, I really like it so far. Really, really good. If you know, you know. And then this was, I think, released either June. So Tales of the Tendo Family volume 2. I enjoyed volume 1 so much that I wanted to continue reading this. Next one is Windbreaker volume 7. And then Blessed 2. This is Blessed volume 2, all about fashion, and it's mostly beauty. But yeah, I really enjoy volume 1, so I decided to grab volume 2 again. And then Blue Lock volume 13. I'm waiting for, because I only read up to 10, so I have 11, 12, and 13. So I'm waiting for 14. 14 comes out this month. I think 15 comes out in November. Because when it comes to Blue Lock, you want to binge read because it gets so intense, and sometimes it leaves like a cliffhanger, and I don't want that. So sometimes I just want to binge read because sports manga is intense. And then Gachi Akuta volume 3. I haven't read 2. Because again, I'm more like a binge reader, and I really like the first volume. What we have here is called Akane Banashi volume 7. This is all about Rakugo storyteller. And this next one I've been wanting. Well, it just released in July, and so this one's called Arya of the Beach Forest. It's a young witch. Anything about witches, you know, that's for me. I really like it. But here's the plot. Oh my god, she spent alone growing herbs and knitting. Like, oh my god, I just recently learned how to knit, like, what, 5 months ago. So this is definitely up in my alley. Now, this is the last volume of Colorless volume 7. I really enjoy the story. I find it cool and interesting, and so I can't wait to finish reading the whole series, because I read 1 to 5 from my library, and I got 6 and 7. And so now this one is not a new release. Apparently it was in a random stack. This one's called Hi, I'm a Witch, and my crush wants me to make a love potion. And so she's a witch. This guy wants her to make a love potion for someone else. Actually, it's not for him. It's a cute romance story, and when it comes to romance, I'm very picky, but this one I find it very cute and enjoyable. I love their, you know, so far, like, they're friends, if that makes sense. But at first it was a little bit like complicated, but now, like, they're becoming friends. So yeah, I really like it because the romance is a little bit in the slow burn. Like, that's my thing. I don't like when the romance is like fast. Like, that's not for me. And then oh my gosh, volume 8. Can't wait for the anime. Next month they're actually gonna show episode 1 to 3 in the cinema. Like, you can actually watch it in the theater. So I'm definitely watching that because Dandadan is one of my favorite manga, like, of this year, because I started only reading manga this year, and to me this is just a fun to read. Like, I love everybody in this manga. And then Komi Can't Communicate volume 30. I had told myself I wasn't gonna, like, buy any more volumes of Komi because I only read up to volume 4, and yet there's already like 30 volumes. So and last one, sorry, this is not a new release. It's called Alice in Kyoto Forest. This is just a big fantasy about this girl named Alice. She decided to go back to her hometown in Kyoto. However, it's not the same Kyoto. It's more traditional, and she can't stay in Kyoto until she finds something she loves or what she wants to do, because if she can't find that, she has to leave Kyoto. And so there's a catch, and then there's a little bit of mystery. I really like the story so far, so I decided to grab volume 2. Has anyone read this before? Because I don't think I've seen anybody talk about this, but yeah, I find it really nice. It's a big fantasy. So that's all my manga haul for this month. So one more time, yeah, this was an unexpected amount of manga because I was trying to be good, but you know what, it was not very helpful, the fact that Meech's Emporium had so many good ones. But you know what, I'm still glad I was able to grab it because it's just rare to find a manga for a really good price. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I also want to add this, but you don't have to stick around. But so next week I won't be posting any videos because I just want to use that week to rest and decompress after coming back, because this week I'm going to be out of town. And so I really appreciate that you guys been watching my videos this past 3 or 4 months, and I've been consistently making videos because it was just a way to pass time, because I didn't really have enough hours back then, but now I've been picking up more hours, thank God. And so I really appreciate it. It's been like a fun ride, and I really enjoy making this video, but of course there's some struggle behind the scene, but you know what, I always follow through and just make it a positive video for you guys. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And yeah, again, I won't be posting any videos, no videos on Tuesday and Saturdays as well. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fun week, and I'll see you guys next time.